Hi everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Burial. Past few days I've been listening to a lot of YouTube channels, excuse me, and the Canadian Stud Muffin, Alan Rosenberg show. There was a few other ones in there too, and there's this thread going on about the 10 most albums or CDs I've listened to. So for the first time in my channel's history, I decided to jump on that thread and do a video about that tonight on 10 albums that I've listened to the most in my lifetime. So it'll be all CDs I'll be showing, but originally I did start listening to vinyls, of course. And I still own the vinyls, but I'll be showing CDs tonight. So one of the first ones I've listened to the most, and it's a classic, which is Supertramp, Crime of the Century. It's a great album. This School, Bloody Well Right, Pioneer Shell, Asylum, Dreamer, Rudy, Everyone's Listening, and Crime of the Century. Not a bad song on this. This being Supertramp's third album. There was a time when I was a teenager, I had this on almost on a daily basis. Yeah, so Supertramp. Another one, Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare, which is really considered his first solo album without the Alice Cooper band. And I had a friend when I was a teenager. He was a big Alice Cooper fan, big time. That's all he ever listened to. And that's how I got into Alice Cooper. And this is the album I listened to constantly. Welcome to My Nightmare, Devil's Food, The Black Widow, Some Folks, Woman Bleed, Department of Youth. I just love that song. Cole Ethel, Years Ago. The classic Steven, what a song that is. And finishes off with The Awakening. Yeah, this is a great album. Alice Cooper, Welcome to My Nightmare. Next, Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath by Black Sabbath. Another one I listen to a lot is Heaven and Hell. But this one being out a lot longer and owning this one a lot longer. I even listened to this one more than I did Paranoid. And I do like Paranoid too. The title track is awesome. National Acrobat, Sabracadabra, Killing Yourself to Live. Looking for Today, and Spiral Architect. Yeah, from 1974. Black Sabbath. Next, and these are all classic albums, like just mostly all 70s. I, Robot by the Alan Parsons Project. Still own a vinyl on this, but it's a fairly rough shape. It's been played so much and brought to parties and all kinds of stuff like that. I, Robot, I Wouldn't Want to Be Like You, Some Other Time, Breakdown, Don't Let It Show, The Voice, Day After Day, Total Eclipse from 1977. Yeah, Alan Parsons. Next, not my favorite album from them, but definitely the one I listened to the most. I just had an attraction to this album, to the songs on them, and it's the one I listened to the most. Draw the Line by Aerosmith. I used to play the vinyl of this like at least 2-3 times a week when I was younger. A lot of people don't consider this album very good, but I find it's up there with Toys in the Attic and Rocks. Draw the Line, I Want to Know Why, Critical Mass, Get It Up, Bright Light Fright, Kings and Queens, The Hand That Feeds, Sight for Sore Eyes, and Milk Cow Blues. Yeah, what a great album this is. Yeah. Draw the Line by Aerosmith. Next, REO Speedwagon, High Infidelity. An album from them that's still highly on my rotation. Has been since the time it came out, which would have been back in 1980. Don't Let Him Go, Keep on Loving You, Follow My Heart, In Your Letter, Take It on a Run. Probably my favorite song on here, Tough Guys, Out of Season, Shaking It Loose, Someone Tonight, and Wish You Were There, which is a great song to finish it off. Yeah, not a bad song. It's a great album. REO Speedwagon. Next, Kansas, Leftoverture. Big Kansas fan. Find this is their best album. Excuse me, and definitely the one I've listened to the most. I still listen to it quite frequently. Carry Out My Wayward Son, The Wall, What's on My Mind, Miracles Out of Nowhere. The Opus insert, Question of My Childhood, is just a great track. Cheyenne Anthem and Magnum Opus. What a way to finish off the album. Yeah, from 1976. Kansas with Leftoverture. Next, Queen, Night at the Opera. Still listen to this almost on a weekly basis. This is my wife's favorite band. Her favorite album, I think, because she plays this album a lot in the car. Death on Two Legs. Lazy on a Sunday Afternoon. I'm in Love with My Car. You're My Best Friend. 39 is a great song too, by Brian May. Sweet Lady, Suicide Rendezvous, The Prophet Song. That's what a song that is. Love of My Life, Good Company, and of course Bohemian Rhapsody and God Save the Queen to finish it off. From 1975. Yeah, hard to beat. Queen, Night at the Opera. Next, probably an album that's high on everybody's list for at one time listening to a lot. Boston's Debut. I once went to a party. I think I was maybe around 16 or 17 at the time. And this was on the turntable playing. And back then you could stack up records on a turntable. And the old BSR, I think, turntables they were called. And but this one here would play the first side, click, go back, start over, play the first side. It probably did that all night, like 5 or 6 hours. Nobody ever bothered changing it. But that side there, more than a feeling, peace of mind, foreplay, long time, and rock and roll band, smoking, hitching a ride, Something About You, and Let Me Take You Home Tonight. Yeah, from 1976. Another great album, Boston's Debut. And the last one is my favorite album of all time, and it's the one that I've listened to the most. And it's from my favorite band, Styx, The Grand Illusion. Flawless album. Still play this at least once a week, at least. The Grand Illusion, my favorite song of all time. Fooling Yourself, Superstars, Come Sail Away, Miss America, Man in the Wilderness, Castle Walls, and then the grand finale. Yeah, from 1977. Styx, The Grand Illusion. So that's my 10 most listened to albums of all time. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and leave a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, take care of yourselves.